Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Jake here, or Super, and today I'm bringing you guys a nice little stadium gameplay. But that's not what I want to talk about as usual. Most of you should already know that by now. What I want to talk about is pretty much just do a basic guide and pretty much tell you guys about what you're going to expect when you go into middle school. Reason being I'm saying middle school and not high school is because I'm not done with high school. I'm done with middle school. I've already finished that. And also because from what I'm aware, most of my subscribers are younger. If there are older subscribers, I guess, I don't know, I just haven't talked to them. But yeah, from what I'm aware, most of my subscribers are young, and I'm just curious, how old are all you guys? So in the comments below, tell me your age, and please be legit. Don't say like, oh, I'm 45, I'm 69, okay, stuff like that. Just say your legit name. I'm kind of interested to find that out. But alright, so what do you want to know when you're going into middle school? First thing you want to know is what stuff you need for school, meaning what supplies you need, meaning like binders, pencils, paper. You want to have all that stuff before you're on the first day. You want to have that all in your backpack or whatever you carry around. Main thing I'm saying this is because you don't want to be the kid on the first day of school who's walking into school with absolutely nothing and has no idea what they're doing. You don't want to look like that stupid kid. You want to be the kid who's prepared and knows what they're doing, has all their stuff, and is all ready. And if you're wondering, well, I don't know what stuff I need for my school year. I usually just find out on the first day. I pretty much almost guarantee you that if you go to the school website or if you check your parents' email, ask your parents, they probably will get a list, or there will be a list on the website of what supplies you need. And if not, I'm sorry. But yeah, usually you'll have a list of what supplies you need, and usually they'll say like, ask your teacher if they have any more specific supplies that you will need for that class in specific. Just said that twice in a row. But yeah, that's something that's pretty important. Excuse me. Another thing that's a very important thing to know on the first day is where you're going. And the reason I'm saying this, at least where I live in America and where most places in America is, there's more than one class, and each class has a different teacher. I'm not sure how it is in Canada. I'm not sure how it is in Europe exactly, but in America, each class is a different subject, and each subject has a different teacher, and each classroom is a different place. So it's a really scary thing about going into middle school is finding out where you need to go, and I don't know, it's just a little bit intimidating. So what you want to do is go to your open house that your school has, or usually they have like a few days where anyone's open to go to the school and check it out, do whatever they want. And you want to have your schedule by then usually. And if you do, what you want to be doing is meet your teachers if you possibly can, and mainly find each class and know in your head where each class is before you're on the first day of school. Because on the first day of school, it's going to be pretty hectic. There's going to be kids walking all over the place, not knowing where they're going. Little babies crying. I'm just kidding. Nobody's going to be crying, I hope. But it's going to be pretty crazy, so you definitely want to know where you're going and try and get there before everyone else is stuck in the hall. Because the last thing you want to be is that kid on the first day of school while the teacher's taking roll or taking attendance. You don't want to be that kid who walks in, oh, sorry, I couldn't find my classroom. You don't want to be that kid. So always make sure you know where you're going. Another thing that I find to be a useful little tip, this isn't really something about school, but if you get your schedule before you actually go into school, I don't know how other people do it, but where I live, you get your schedule a few weeks before school. Post your schedule on Facebook, because that's always a helpful way to find out which one of your friends is in your classes, and it's usually just reassuring, makes you a little bit more comfortable if you know that you have a few of your friends in a few of your classes, rather than just going into middle school and not knowing anybody, not knowing who's going to be in your classes until that very first day. It's a little bit more reassuring. It will help boost your confidence a little bit. And yeah, so just post it on Facebook, tell people to comment, ask them if you have the same classes as them, and yeah, it's definitely something you want to be doing. But on the contrary to that, something else you want to have in your head is you want to have in your head that you know and that you're going to meet new people. That's something that is very important for middle school and high school as well. Because if you live somewhere where like I live, then there's multiple elementary schools that go into one middle school and a few middle schools that may go into one high school. So you're gonna be meeting new people. You're gonna meet new friends. Don't be that kid who thinks, no, these are my friends. I'm not getting any more friends. I'm gonna be antisocial to everyone else and be a jerk. That's not what you want. You want to be the nice kid who's open to meeting new people, and yeah. So just be open to meeting new people. One more thing before I get into the last thing I want to talk about is be open to how do I say this? Be open to your teachers. I know a lot of people will meet their teachers on the first day and just check this out. Wait 1 sec. Check this out. Oh, what you doing? Turn around. Knifed. Got that chopper gunner. Here we go. Get the dogs now. Very nice indeed, sir. But the last thing you want to do is see your teacher, meet your teacher, see her on the internet, whatever it may be, and think, oh, I'm not going to like her. And just go into that class having a bad attitude and not even know the teacher, not even know how the class is going to go. So what I would recommend is on the first few weeks of school, lay low. If you're a really loud guy, if you're a really funny person, you're a class clown, whatever it may be, just lay low for a few days. Let yourself examine the teacher. No, I'm just kidding. But see the teacher's personality. See if she's a nice, chill person or if she's super strict. So you won't go into that class getting a bad reputation. Because the last thing you want is to be the crazy kid on the first day of school, and you have a super strict teacher who's gonna now hate you for the rest of the school year. Because you know, teachers can hold a grudge. They can do it very well. I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. For this last bit of the commentary, I have a few questions as well as a thank you. Thank you to all you guys for that awesome support I got in my last commentary. Hopefully we can get some good support like that again. And just leave your feedback on this video. But what do I want to ask you guys? What I want to ask you guys is, what do you think I should do for my next commentary? Should I keep doing more commentaries about this kind of thing? You know, pretty much just talking about school stuff since school is starting. Some people may have already started, but most people haven't, from what I'm aware. So just tell me, what do you think? Should I do more commentary guides on things about school? Should I do some stories about some things that happened in my life when I was in elementary school? Some funny stories, like Driz HD is doing, my good friend. Things like my first fight, my first book I read, stuff like that. That's just simple but pretty entertaining. Or would you like to see more how-to videos like my other ones, like how to be a good player, how to be a camper? I mean, I'm obviously not going to make a video like that. How to be defensive, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Final score 45-3. Please tell in the comments below what you guys think, and shout out to OPJ Jr. for that sick game and getting ahead of me. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah.